Hey everyone, I we are doing some boxing. Keep forgetting I'm not wearing brass, so I can't just I'll bust my knuckles open in like seconds. Stay. I use up half my stamina just trying to get this thing to the top. The foam. Oh, look at that. Magnificent. My left arm's too sore. I can't do it. Yeah, by the way, the days of having body aches because I was like, overweight and then fat are over. Now I can fall asleep sitting up. I can anything. I'm like a kid again. All because of this. Building up it all. Before you know it, a couple more months of having all the proper equipment finally, you're going to see like a significant change. It's going to be, instead of me just losing a bunch of weight and cutting up, I'm going to start blowing up or stay the same. I don't know because I can't see the future. What I do know is that it's a marathon, so no matter what I do, as long as I stick with it and I do the proper routines and I get every routine done at least once a week, then I will transform slowly no matter what. And that's what everyone has to do, and that's what everyone has to realize. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Unless you're on steroids, then everything's a fucking sprint. And you're a fucking cheater and a fucking pussy. You fucking pussies. Alright, cut that part out. You fudgers, fartheads. It's not how to drop F-bombs, you idiot. Discipline. I'm not done yet. So I can't completely waste myself. I twisted myself out of my own socks. Yeah, I'm definitely done after this. I'm just throwing my arms around. I'm not, but I'm almost about to. I don't want to hurt my wrists. Once again, don't just throw wild. If you're a bodybuilder, you need your wrists, you need your elbows, you need your shoulders, okay? Obviously, you need your knees and all that other crap too, but when it comes to punching a bag, you don't really need to worry about your knees. Who is your daddy, and what does he do? Who is your daddy, and what does he do? I'm a cop, you idiot! Wrong. Boom, out of the grave. It's still impossible. No matter how strong you are, you still have to dig yourself out 6 feet. There's no way. I was about to drop an F-bomb because it's just the emphasis. There's no effing way. Only in the movies. Only in the Quentin Tarantino movies. That's when he started, you know, wanting to go really bold and started having heads explode like pumpkins. That's when you know he was just a stupid kid out there with a camera recorder. Even though the first Kill Bill was a masterpiece, the second one sucked. But that's also because the first one was like an actual movie and the second one was like he just put it together on the smallest budget ever. Like the first one was scored by the RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, RZA, and yeah, so it's got no, like they use so many of those scenes, like the songs from the scenes, and like have copied that movie so many times. That movie was just almost completely, like the entire Japanese fight scene was copied frame for frame in episode 5 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Or no, episode 4. Yeah, episode 4. Yes, episode 4. In The Culling Games, season 3. part 1, which I thought was really stupid and bad, but I can't help but actually fucking worse. Sorry, cut that part out. Yeah, the season 3 is actually really awesome. Like, really, really awesome. It's like, I didn't like the fact that, like, Tegan, pretty much. Tegan is a woman that is like 1,000 year or like 500 something years old, or at least, and I don't like the fact that it's supposed to be like an androgynous character, because the character is the world now, even though it was once a woman. So because they used a different like narrator, which was a guy with a deep, like, smooth, nice voice to help you understand how, like, the complexities of that show, because they're ridiculous. They can't have the narrator be Tegan, so yeah, or Tigan, depending on if you're proper English or not. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like that, because since the voice in Japan, like Japanese, it is a woman, but she has such a an androgynous, like, almost like male sounding voice, where you can't tell if it's male or female at all, really, because of that fact, and because it's so high pitched and just badass. It's just such a badass voice. So when that woman goes and shouts, it like sounds so badass, because like she can make that androgynous voice sound so aggressive. At the same time, like, Hindo is like, where are you going, or something like that. I think is like the first thing she says, and or leaving so soon, or leaving already, I think it is. Hindo, or Hindo. But I can't do it because I don't have that high pitch, androgynous sounding voice. No matter what, it's gonna sound wrong, because if I do it. Because if anything, yeah, it should go the other way. But, so I don't like that in the American version. I don't like that. But I do like the narrator in the American version so much, and don't mind the woman's voice. But it's just not, once I saw Taigen before in Japanese, I don't know. It's kind of like that character's voice is ruined for me. Even though the woman who does it sounds like she's got a strong tone, deep voice for a woman, but still, it's not the same. It's like the difference between like when like a male in Japanese starts yelling than a male starts yelling in English. Most of the time, unless he has like a real like good yelling voice, where he can start yelling like this, and just raise from there with full like diaphragm and engage, engaging your diaphragm and fully, I have a scary yell. I'll probably never do it on this. I've come close a couple times, but it'd be like literally turn down your headphones, and yeah, and then probably you would look at me in a different way, because I actually sound very evil and violent when I start yelling. Like, it scares me even. that's how effing silly it is. So yeah, but in Japanese it's like And it's like awesome. And then even like the girl, if you like Goku, the best voice for Goku was the Japanese voice, because it's like it's so funny because like he's more of a badass, but they still they make fun of him for being a pussy, like in the Japanese version, and they make fun of him for being a terrible father and shit. They never bring that stuff up in the American version, which is so stupid. That's why I will never in my life watch like a Toonami. Well, no, Toonami does do a lot of it and you can't avoid it, but pretty much anything Oni, not Oni. What is it? It's not Oni. I think it's like OUI is like uncensored, or OVA is uncensored, but what is it? Kai. Anything Kai means that it's been edited by woke people to pander to children with today's woke agenda, not 30, 40 years ago agenda, like every kid should be taught. Like, for every child, it should be the 1950s until they're like past puberty, like a couple years. It should be the 1950s. For real. No joke. Because their brains can't comprehend life like it is today and still be a good person. You can't see the life today and not let it ruin you or wreck you if you're not strong-willed. So imagine being like a child growing where your brain's a sponge and the only thing you know is that everyone that's supposed to be empathetic is effing crazy and is out to get you. And that's not a conspiracy theory anymore. When it comes to the big Dems, there's no conspiracy theories anymore. It's all effing true. If they did it and it seems outrageous, they probably really did it. And that's what's so messed up. And our president, who everyone literally spends their whole waking moments of their lives making him the most famous person to ever live. Never mind president. Like, ever. There'll never be another person in this planet that will ever be more famous or ever than that man. And the people that hate him the most made it that way. So it's like, do they really hate him? Or is it really all just a conspiracy to like make him 100% innocent? And that's probably what they go with. And then that is what I like don't pay attention to stupid. So I can't handle stupid because I just get too angry and my blood pressure gets too high. And doing this won't even help. I get too angry that this won't help. Even when I'm exhausted like I am now. And just rambling because I'm full of testosterone and now I'm getting my blood pressure up because I'm talking. So I'm probably just going to hit this until I can't and then just shut the F up. I am really happy that that communist socialist of a manager of New York is finally getting his, and people are realizing who they elected because they're and idiots. Like, you idiots. You elected someone that took down the World Trade Center. Which wasn't one building, it was two. So, yeah. Took two buildings to that were almost the tallest in all of the world to go and be the World Trade Center. Took two buildings, not just one that size. And they took out both. With great vengeance and furious anger. And then we elected one of them. What the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, I'm sorry. Cut that part out. What is wrong with people? But seriously, we're not mad enough. We're not. No one's mad enough at these people for doing such delirious things. I mean, they get told that Tylenol will possibly give your baby Down syndrome. So then you have, because our president brought it to the attention of the world like he's supposed to do, everyone's just like, I'm taking Tylenol and I'm pregnant. Like, I'm not forgetting that. You can't forget that. And then, look at all the people that literally celebrated a man's death. And he wasn't just an everyday man either. He was a great man that had a lot to say. And people needed to shut the F up and listen. And instead, they killed him. The people that needed to listen to him the most killed him. Like, where's our Charlie Kirk Day now that resegregation is requested? There shouldn't be a Martin Luther King Day, because the whole thing is that he got that day for like getting rid of segregation, and then now they want to resegregate. They, you people, you know what I mean. the black man or the brown man. Well, mostly women, not really the men. It's all the women. The women are doing all the crazy shit because they're just Karen. So they're like, I'm just gonna go and use my black with it too, because it's any crutch that they have, any little angle that they have. That's why they're so like really evil when it comes down to it, because like no matter what, like that's straight up like psycho thinking. Like that's planned out. That's like first degree murder, not second degree or third degree. That's premeditated first degree murder. With everything that they do. Alright, shutting up now. Now I'm shutting up. Affluent white female lefty lunatics. Communists, fascists. That's what they are. Now I'm shutting up. Because I'm going to be too tired. Say I'm already too tired to talk correctly. I'm going to start getting dyslexic with my words. I sound like an idiot. Go. When I get off camera, I'm going to say the F word like 20 times. Go, alright? Go. Watch me get demonetized for that. I wouldn't doubt it after what I just said about the Dems. It's happened a few times now. Not a few times, it's happened like a dozen times now. So, if I ever take breaks, it's not always me taking a break. It's because I'm I'm mad because why go and take all this effort of, not being able to listen to music, not being able to watch something or distract myself or anything like that. What's the point of recording it if I can't even share it? Pretty much what happened is I talked and then the blood left my shoulders. That's why I'm able to do this again. So I guess we're all good. Get another pump. And because I am absolutely out of glycogen, I am pretty much done because I don't want to hurt my wrists or my elbows. Okay. Welcome, some robots. This is bodybuilding by Hobie. Hope to see you next time.